Welcome back, guys. We're back on another video. In this video, we're going to see how to create the first piece, the first two, I mean, the first two,
This is Brian Anderson with
back
Winning
and play on the
Ways.
start moving for forward. We're going to see two
NBA Cup group play, and they look to make it 4-0 with a win here tonight.
I love how this team is playing in the NBA Cup. Arguably, they've been the best team in it thus far.
And then for Sacramento, what a game 4 in the tournament this is for them. You can chalk it up as a must-win if they want to move on.
Well, looking back on past NBA Cups, that third win has proven to be vital. They'll be laying it all out on the floor in this one.
It seems we always keep circling back around to the topic of MP, and tonight is no different with the last game for him in the group stage of the NBA Cup. Of course, he's professed that he's taking his team all the way to win the Cup this season.
Hey, more power to him. I mean, he's got the swagger to make those statements, and I'd say he's delivering so far. You know, the most inspiring thing about MP's leadership is how it rubs off on the team. The whole organization is rooting for his growth as a leader and the sort of impact that can have on elevating his teammates as well. I think we're going to be in for a good one tonight.
Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. The perimeter is filled up by Monk and DeRozan. Georges Niang out there with Sharp, and it's Carter in a point. DeRozan looks it over. The Mavericks pull it in. And guys, they're up to 19 straight now. What a remarkable run.
And to go on a winning streak this long, it takes more than just talent. This team has tremendous chemistry, and these pieces complement each other so well. It's also about listening to your teammates, your coaching staff, and not letting your ego get in the way of succeeding as a group.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those. Out to a hot start, 4 makes and 5 shots to begin this ball game.
Sharp passes to Niang. Back to Sharp. Fires from deep. And it's Harris with the rebound.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Pass to Lively. To the inside. Here's Anderson. Off target at the rim. He got him. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a
fucking cheating ass against, bro. Fucking lying. I didn't even touch the ball.
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
Yeah, that's a shame because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
Grant, we all know how good Kyrie Irving is, but he's especially lethal in the fourth quarter.
And his clutch moments go far beyond his series winner.
Give me that assist, baby.
He thrives in high-pressure moments and has done so his whole career.
DeRozan outside. Double team on DeRozan. Pass to Monk. Here's Niang. And another miss by Sacramento. The Mavericks lead by 4.
I didn't mean to do that, but hey, give me that. Oh,
Anderson gets the
I thought he was going to dunk it.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively.
That's not to dunk it. I don't know why he just stopped.
Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And a peek at the standings in this year's NBA Cup. The group stage is almost over.
And I have really enjoyed this year's version of the Cup. We're almost at the best part, too. The single elimination knockout rounds. I can't wait to get those started.
Carter from outside. And it's Harris with the rebound. The Mavericks have got 6 of 8 shots to go. Anderson can't get it to go.
Anderson, second personal foul. Second team.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
Malik Monk, 1 shot.
guy who loves to play at a...
The Mavericks lead by 19. Najee Marshall is out there with Washington. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Grimes in at the shooting guard position. So that's who Dallas starts the second with. Olynyk in the post. Washington's there. Jones. It's deflected, and he gets it back. Burks for three. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, Mr. Clutch in their last game against the Thunder really lit up the floor. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points, and that was a season high for him. Truly, one of the most exceptional performances we've seen in recent memory. A monster night for him. Back to you.
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
Grimes, the pass to Anderson. 6 to shoot. Now here's Irving. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
Picking his shot very well. Kyrie, he doesn't let the clock dictate the shot that he's going to take.
Jones from outside. Rebounded by Marshall. Marshall's got 4 rebounds now. Anderson gets the bucket. Anderson's got 13 now.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Outside Burks. Niang a screen. Can they get it? And that one's good. Burks for 3. Burks has got 6 in the
Say hi to our Penn Trust Politics. My name is Trey Farrow. I am the CEO of Spot Arrangements. TikTok's Smart Plus AI-powered automation takes the guesswork out of targeting, bidding, and optimizing. I can advertise on TikTok. You can too. Drive more leads. Scale your business today. Only on TikTok. Head over to GetStarted.TikTok. There we go.
Irving's got his second
That ball
basket.
move.
The
That ball
assistants will
move.
certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Irving against Burks. Over Irving. Burks no good.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
And you couldn't get a better shot up? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Sacramento has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far.
Hey, Melly.
Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 13 points in the game.
You thought that first quarter was good? He's been even better in the second.
Well, Grant, as long as the Mavs have Luka Doncic, they'll be a contender in the West.
See, it's that bullshit I was talking about. That's why I want to trade. I want to trade to the most suckiest team. Because even with me being the best character, the best player on the team, all I can talk about is Luka Doncic. Luka Doncic.
Tries again. No good at the rim.
Fuck that nigga Luka, bro.
You just throw away as a player. He
Nah, I'm
hits
good.
one point and looks
But-
completely flustered.
Anderson drives. And good.
Luka got that good ball passing skill.
Irving's got
I
5
need
assists
that,
in the game.
and I like that.
And here are the Kings. Milwaukee will be traveling to face them after this game. And that's the first of just 2 home games for him. And it's Olynyk with a jam.
Sees his man, threads the pass inside. Excellent teamwork. He's been playing great, unselfish basketball. Really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Burks against Irving. From 9 feet out. On the wing, Jones. Pass to Ellis. And that one, good.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
It's Anderson on the wing. Defended by Jones. Here's Grimes. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
Mindset goal. Ooh, look at that, look at that. Look at that, mindset goal. 7.
Here's Ellis. He had 9 points in his last time out. From deep. Mavericks with a rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Out of bounds. It'll be Kings ball.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
Williams is checked in for the Mavericks. The Kings also with a sub. Shamet's checked in. Sacramento has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Here's Ellis. Again, the miss by the Kings.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
Anderson gets the bucket.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for Sacramento. Last game matched up with the Grizzlies. A tough loss there.
They hit a couple big shots, but overall, there was a lack of consistency. Just not their night at the offensive end.
And tonight, I expect them to play better offensively. Try to get some closer looks.
Anderson finds Irving. Yep, that one goes. Irving's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Assist of the game. That's definitely assist of the game.
And it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Burks passes to Ellis. Let's go with a 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Washington's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Anderson. It's good. And he drew contact.
And one.
He will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. A different look for Dallas. Lively. He's checked in for Washington. Harris comes in for Williams. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Grimes. And the Kings will go for a different look here. Sharp, he's checked in for Olynyk. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Jones. Carter, he's checked in for Shamet. And Malik Monk subbed in for Burks. Here's DeRozan. On target from about 13 feet. DeRozan's got 5 points.
That's his bread and butter, DeRozan. One of the great mid-range shooters in this game.
Anderson passes to Irving. It's Anderson on the wing. He's checked by Carter. Back to Anderson. Outside for Irving. 5 on the clock. 3-pointer. He drops it from range. He's got 11.
In today's NBA, you have to stretch the floor if you want to win. They have loads of confidence from three-point land right now.
DeRozan outside. Monk for 3. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up.
How's that for a response? Love seeing Monk come back down and deliver the comeback 3.
Anderson passes to Harris. And here's Anderson. Pass to Irving. Ellis with a rebound.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
And Richard, throughout his career, DeMar DeRozan has such an easy time finding ways to score.
He knows how to get to his spots on the floor, BA. You have to do your work early against DeRozan because he is a midi master. If you let him move freely, he will J you to death.
Out to the right wing. For 3. Anderson pulls it down.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
And the shot goes in. Anderson's got 26.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
Anderson can't get it to go. Well, Sacramento is shooting just 38% in this quarter. Pass to DeRozan. Lets it go from deep. Lively grabs the miss. Lively's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Anderson. Here's Irving. Good. And that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
Come on, my sister getting too low, baby.
5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Doncic against DeRozan. Pass to Ellis from outside the arc. Lively grabs a miss.
And with his team trying to trim this margin, his struggles this quarter, they're not helping him.
And finished off by Anderson.
Look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
Here are the Kings with the ball now. DeRozan for three, hitting his third shot in 7 looks.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Anderson for three. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got his 4th assist with that last one. Here's Monk. 14 points for him last game against Memphis. Pass to Carter. Outside Monk. Lets it fly. And it's DeRozan missing.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
Here's Doncic. Again, Dallas.
I'll tell you what, their execution just continues to impress.
And the Kings shooting only 31% in the game. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Luka Doncic is in elite company. Coach Jason Kidd said he's in the atmosphere of MJ, LeBron, Kobe, the best to ever do it. He's doing something that Dallas has never seen, breaking all the records that stand up in front of him. He is a winner, and he will win multiple championships when it's all said and done. High praise, Brian.
Absolutely. Thanks, Allie. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Another three for Dallas.
Encouraging to see Doncic sink the three. Needs to keep doing this now.
Monk passes to DeRozan. Knocks down the long J. DeRozan's got 11 points.
He's looking much more confident here in the second quarter as far as the scoring goes.
Irving finds Anderson. Back to Irving. Pass to Anderson. Here's Irving. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
Soft touch leaves the defense helpless. Nice little floater there by Kyrie.
Now here's Sharp. Now here's Carter. Pounded by Harris. Oh, stolen by Harris. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. Outside Irving. Takes a three. And he gets it to go. He's 8 of 11 now.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
And so Monk will bring it up for Sacramento. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Outside Sharp. Tries to break his ice. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Here's DeRozan. Oh, he beats the buzzer just in time. Wow.
Big time bucket, I'll tell you. Great clock management there.
Nah, that was fire. That was fucking fire.
So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. The Mavericks on top, delivering the blowout. And we'll see you right here after the break.
Yeah, nah, that was fire. For last second shot, that was fire.
Welcome, everybody. Let's get right to it. It's been nothing short of a tremendous challenge for the Sacramento Kings.
They're getting destroyed inside. I'm pretty sure even Kenny could get a layup on them right now.
Shaq, I'd get a layup on you every time. You know what I'm saying? Like, my pick and roll game was just phenomenal.
All right, guys, time to see what the fans are saying on social media. And Cameron Windmill asks, which one of you has the best hair?
Okay, I could say this with supreme confidence. It's a tie.
Thanks for tuning in.
As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Taking a look at Sacramento, the perimeter is filled up by Monk and DeRozan. Sharp out there with Georges Niang, and it's Carter in at the point guard position. Anderson finds Irving. Back to Anderson. Irving with it. Anderson with a screen on Monk. Here's Irving. That one goes, and that's his 9th made shot in 12 attempts.
From mid-range, Irving is so consistent. He can hit that shot whenever he needs to.
It's Monk on the wing. No good on the 3.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Back to Irving. Down low. And the league has cut down on back-to-backs, but some pushback for a surprising reason. Richard, teams need multiple days off in order to practice.
Yeah, that's right. With only 1 day off between games, teams don't usually practice on those off days. It's not as simple as it looks.
It's Monk on the wing. Fires the 3.
Sacramento foul. Day'Ron Sharpe. Third personal foul.
And for the Mavericks, their shooting has been incredible, 72%. Anderson for 3. Rebound by Sacramento. DeRozan outside to the paint. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Here's Anderson. DeRozan with the rebound.
Uh-oh. Did he change his mind on the way up? I think he did.
Carter from outside. It's rebounded by Dallas. Lively's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Here's the break. Here's Carter. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
No debate there. He got hammered.
And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge.
I don't like that shit at all. Nope, I'm the coach. I don't like that shit.
Worried that this was
Fuck that shit.
But with so many close...
The previous play is under review.
This challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant...
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. You take a look at the Mavericks. They're sitting at the top of their conference right now with the #1 record. And, of course, Sacramento, well, record-wise, not even in the same conversation.
Well, right now for the Mavericks, you have to really give it to them. I mean, they are backing up all the preseason hype. They've been outstanding early.
And you want to talk about hitting the ground running? They've done exactly this. And you got to give a lot of credit to their coaching staff for getting this team locked in early.
And the second free throw is good. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Here's Anderson. Basket's good. Anderson's got 35 in the game.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Sacramento has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Monk passes to DeRozan. Carter from outside. Doncic pulls down the board.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it. And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
DeRozan outside. Gets the 3 to fall. DeRozan's got 16 points now.
You could see his confidence on that shot. DeMar DeRozan catches it, fires it without a pause.
Doncic finds Anderson. Doncic against Sharp. And Doncic the bucket on the assist by Anderson.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Irving against Carter. Here's Niang. Three-pointer, no good. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Mavs. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Pass to Irving. From downtown, sinks the tray. Irving's got 7 now in this quarter.
There's one guy you can count on, and that's Kyrie Irving. He knows how to find shots and make an impact on that end of the floor.
DeRozan against Doncic. Out to the right wing. Here's Niang. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Dallas has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Pass to Lively. Up top, Anderson. Defended by DeRozan. Doncic, good.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And here are the Kings now. Outside Monk to end the run. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up. DeRozan's got 3 assists now in this one.
We expect good offense from Monk, and he's playing with a lot of energy to make sure he delivers it.
The Kings have gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Dallas has gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. DeMar DeRozan, an impressive scorer who takes relatively few three-point shots, Greg.
Yeah, the arc is his primary focus.
I'll be like that if you get me right. I mean, I think that boys on fire, dude. So let's take it, see the way I'm doing that, okay? I know that is a very good.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Well, the Kings shooting a less than average 27% in the third quarter. Sharp, no good. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Pass to Niang. DeRozan outside. The 3. Niang, no good. Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance. They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Well, the Kings shooting 32% for this game. Not what they're hoping for. Pass to Carter. There's the 3. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Lively's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Doncic right side. 4-3. Counted from distance.
Goddamn.
He's got 22 points.
And he's quickly up to 4 made threes in this game. Sheesh, get this man the rock.
Niang, the pass to Monk. That 3's off the mark.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
Anderson, that one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got his 7th assist here tonight. And it's Sacramento's ball. Carter, the pass to Niang. And stolen by Irving. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. Monk against Anderson. Kicks it to Doncic. From the arc. Yet another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Doncic has got 5 of his 7 three-point attempts to find the net. Impressive. DeRozan outside. Carter from outside. And the three-pointer goes. Carter's got 4 points this quarter.
Didn't get a 3 in the first half, but now he's on the board with his first triple of the game.
Anderson can't get it to go. Irving against Monk. Sharp with it. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Here's DeRozan, and the dunk by DeRozan.
And it's hard to believe that DeRozan's offense only continues to get stronger. And in this one, he's really showing us what he can do.
Anderson for three. Sends it home from three-point land. Anderson's got 47 points. Sacramento shooting just about 33% since this second half started. Carter against Irving. Outside Monk. Back to Carter. Pass to Monk. Outside Carter. From behind the arc. Lively grabs a miss. Lively's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. And there's Anderson. That one's good. On the assist by Lively. Lively's got 3 assists tonight. Sacramento shooting just around 32% from the field. That's tipped. And they're running. Anderson passes to Lively. Back to Anderson. Now Irving. Jacks up a 3. Connects from downtown. Irving's got 28 points.
Give me that. Yeah. Give me that.
Too much room on the perimeter.
Outside Monk. Pass to Niang. Here's Sharp. Guarded by Doncic. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. Washington's checked in for Dallas. Marshall comes in for Harris. And so here's Sacramento. Again, the miss by the Kings.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
And that one's good. Irving.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
Outside Monk. Burks for 3. Washington grabs the miss. Washington's got 7 rebounds in the game. Anderson finds Irving. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Irving's got 32 points.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
Monk into the lane. Outside Burks to end the cold spell. Washington grabs the miss.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Anderson passes to Irving. Crafty move. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
Keep riding that.
Fucking God, did y'all see that? Did you see that?
Guys, what do you think?
Yo, Kyrie the fucking GOAT, bro.
For the Mavericks.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
And also the number of points they've scored in the paint has been impressive. This coaching staff encouraging them to keep going inside.
You know, Kyrie really does have some of the best handles in the league, which is why he is so devastating in a one-on-one situation. It's something you got to watch out for.
Pass to Ellis. Jones from outside. Pure from 3-point range. Jones has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
Grimes, the pass to Anderson. Outside Irving. Shoots over Burks. Irving, that's good. Irving's got 37.
He's just got it on automatic right now, shooting 100%, and that'll keep your confidence high.
Burks passes to Olynyk. Here's Shamet. Yet to see a basket. Takes the 3. Offensive rebound. Missed inside. Olynyk's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Another one goes. Incredible. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Well, Sacramento is shooting a low 31%. Their offense is lacking. Here's Ellis. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Shamet. Off the mark there with a 3. Dallas is shooting 74%. Just an unbelievable offensive display here. Here's Burks. And that one barely misses as he draws contact. 2 free throws coming up. P.J. Washington picks one up. On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe.
I got the biggest one, so sauces. Yo, these niggas is trying to cheat their way back into the game. They trying to cheat. Oh, yeah, I'm bad as Michael Jackson. Dun, dun, dun.
Mavericks. Now, we don't pick favorites, Richard, but did you have a favorite road city?
Well, it depends on when you ask me, B.A. I love New York. That's my favorite city. I was born in L.A., but there's nothing like going home to Phoenix, Arizona, where I grew up.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Pass to Grimes. Back to Anderson. Here's Grimes. Outside, Anderson. Shot clock at 5. Puts up a 3. And another dime for him.
Another possession, another assist.
Man, is he sharing the ball well. Hitting his guys right in their spots. P.J. Washington out there with Najee Marshall. And it's Grimes in at the 2. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
You can see the change in approach from him since the break. He's been a menace after being held scoreless in the first half.
With 4 personals now, he'll have to be extremely careful the rest of the way.
Second team foul. Kings foul. Ellis. 5th personal foul. Second team foul. Now at the line for your Mavericks. Anderson taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good, and Sacramento making a change here. DeRozan is checked in, and Anderson drops them both. You know, Grant, we've seen career performances in the play-in tournament, but the stats don't count for regular season or the playoffs.
You know, that's crazy, B.A. So let's just count them as playoff stats. It used to be only 3 rounds instead of 4, so there is a precedent to adding more games to the official postseason.
I'm going to say he hasn't found the same success here in the second half compared to what we saw from him in the first.
Marshall passes to Anderson. Washington with the ball, guarded by Olynyk. Up top, Anderson. Back to Marshall. The 3 is up. Drains the triple.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of 3-pointers.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
DeRozan outside. Pass to Shaman. Fires for 3. And the rebound goes to Dallas.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Here's Wesley. Back to Anderson. Fires the 3. A nice shot by Grimes. Grimes has got 6 points in the quarter.
They've had a hard time shutting down the 3-point shot.
Now here's Burks. Pass to Ellis. Now DeRozan. Over Washington. And another miss by Sacramento. Here's Dallas now. They're on an 11-2 run. Anderson for 3. And Dallas hits again from deep.
I had to shoot that. I know I was trying to get with him, but I'm talking about my sister, but goddamn, I had to do that.
Well, RJ, there have been so many great rivalries over the years. It's part of what makes the NBA special.
It elevates the league when there are great teams always meeting on the biggest stage. It makes everyone pay attention when the best players are matched up against each other.
Anderson gets the bucket.
As they set their sights on locking up the win, he has to do everything in his power to make this happen.
The Kings have gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth. Olynyk passes to Burks. Here's Shamet. Gets to the corner and hits it. Shamet's got his first points of the game.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Anderson with it, guarded by Olynyk. Anderson with a screen. Here's Grimes. And it's all from three-point range. Sacramento has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Ellis' shot is off.
There are nights where the shots just don't fall. Unfortunately, I know how that feels.
Here's Anderson. Another one falls. Amazing. 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
It's Shamet on the wing. The three ball. Hits the three-pointer. Shamet's got 5 points in the quarter.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Anderson for three. Drops in the three.
His points are really adding up from the three-point line. He had 9 from distance in the first half, and he's only getting better.
And here is DeRozan. Richard, how do you think you would have fared if social media was as prevalent in your younger years as it is right now?
I can tell you right now, I would not be able to sit next to you right now, B.A. That's the type of life I would have lived.
Marshall can't hit. For Sacramento, they've gone 7 for 15 in the fourth. Here's Shamet. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And the Mavericks call time here.
Landry Shamet, 2 shots. Mavericks timeout call.
And the Mavericks with some changes. Williams is checked in for Marshall, and it's Klay Thompson in for Wesley. So the Kings making a change here. And he knocks down the first one.
Yeah, they're playing catch-up at this point, but they've done a nice job at the free throw line here in the second half.
So he gets them both. For Dallas, they've gotten 8 of 15 during the fourth quarter. Anderson. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good.
And from the mid-range area, they've been the more effective team.
Monk passes to Sharp. Here's Shamet. The three is up. Drills it from deep.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them. This quarter is special.
Pass to Grimes. Back to Anderson. Now Williams. Defended by Nie. Here's Grimes. Pulls up. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
Yo, how is that not an assist?
Here in the second half.
And here's Monk. There's the triple. Klay Thompson pulls down the board.
He's trying to find his shot, but at some point you have to start making these.
Wide open look. Grimes' shot is off.
You got to move past that one. I mean,
make a basket. God damn.
It's a great look for him. One, they'll try and manufacture again.
Oh, I'm talking about trying not to the second defense.
Takes that one up and
God
powers
damn,
it
that nigga just posterized my board.
Nothing soft about that.
was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MLB physical.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
On the wing, DeRozan. RJ, what are your thoughts on the new collective bargaining agreement?
I hate it. I think owners should be allowed to spend as much money as they want. I think it should be a spending contest. That's what I think should happen.
Marshall, he's checked in for the Mavericks. And the Kings also making a change. Carter, he's checked in for Shamet. On the wing, DeRozan. Here's the three. It's rebounded by Dallas. Washington's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it. Here's Anderson. Hits yet again. Wow!
And he's been dominant.
And one. Yeah, count it, boy. And one.
Washington.
I know y'all hear that. MVP, yeah, that's me.
Fires high post, and the jumper falls for him. DeRozan's got 23 points.
Living in this area on the floor, DeRozan loves that mid-range game, and honestly, for good reason.
Pass to Powell. Anderson with a screen on Sharp. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Richard, one thing we're seeing an emphasis on by the league, mental health.
I'm surprised it took people so long to understand how grueling of a mental task it is to try and be one of the 450 year in and year out.
Wesley, he's checked in for Powell. DeRozan outside. There's a minute 34 left in the fourth quarter. Clock at 6. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
That's on Grant Williams.
Let me tell you, DeMar DeRozan is one of the best at manipulating defense. That's why he gets to the line at such a ridiculous clip.
The first one falls. DeRozan hits them both.
A premium talent in this league. DeRozan about as valuable as they come.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Mavericks.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And reaching a nice milestone, an even 20 wins on the year.
And with just one game left to play between them, they've captured the first 2 meetings of the year.
And what a huge performance it was for Mr. Clutch.
And his playmaking is what stood out to me. Effortlessly
More minutes? Go.
Monk for 3. He buries it from 3.
That was tough. That was tough.
outside the arc.
There's 39 seconds left in the final quarter. Anderson for 3. And it's Niang with the rebound. Now Carter. Pass to Niang. The 3. Williams grabs the board.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Thompson against Carter. And so it's the Mavericks taking care of business in this one. And how about that performance in the NBA Cup? 4-0 in the group phase. They advance to the...
Good game, MP. Great win tonight, MP. Triple digits? You really did it. I can't believe it.